Mr. Samuel Jerem, thank you so much for your efforts. And
Yeah.
you are the negotiator in this case. And what is the latest status in this?
There are a lot of things that are happening since I came here. I arrived day before yesterday early morning, that is Friday early morning, 4 o'clock. I arrived in Sana. And 8th, I arrived in Aden. And Friday early morning, 4 o'clock, I arrived here. I was able to even, it was 16 hours journey by road from Aden to here. It was very tiresome. And then I was only able to sleep for a couple of hours, then continuous phone calls. And then I went out for a meeting 9 o'clock in the morning. I went out for a meeting, and there again, I don't want to break the details right now because these 2 days are very crucial.
Yeah.
We had a drawing plan and all those things. What I can say is, it's since 2017 when I take up this case. That time the committee wasn't there, nobody was there. I took up it all alone, but everybody came in place at the right time. So likewise, now God has put, something today since morning, lot of things have happened, which is like miracle. So our priority, I can just give some outlines.
Okay.
My priority now is to postpone or put a halt to the execution thing. Then we will have time to negotiate. Previously, I've already negotiated with the family directly. I met the brother twice, I've met the father once, then several meetings with the intermediaries. And at this point of time, I want to underline very clearly the delay from the committee to send the $20,000 was the reason where we are here. So this is something people have to know, the public have to know. And there are people from the committee who went out in the public and spoken bad of things that I will deal it personally after this is over. I'm not going to leave it that, and I will deal that very personally. I will deal it through the courts. And if that would have happened, we wouldn't have reached here. Because
But
from the first,
Mr. Samuel Jerome, are these people willing for a blood money? Are they ready for that negotiation?
I cannot talk about that now. I'm not talking. See, what do you think blood money means? Let me understand what you understand, because India don't understand what blood money is. What does blood money
Comes
means?
under Sharia law. That is what I have felt about this.
No. I'm asking, what does that mean? What does
Yeah.
it really mean?
Yeah.
Do you think that I'll go and sit in front of the family and say, I will give money and you release the thing?
No, we are ready to apologize. Samuel Jerome, if we are ready to apologize, I think there is that comes under the law, Sharia law, right?
That I'm talking about the practical way it is done. That is what I'm saying. Okay. See, imagine somebody is.
No, I just want to know. I would like to know, Samuel Jerome. You talked with the family. You talked with the family, and what was their reaction? What was their response?
Now, this is what I'm trying to explain for the viewers. People think that I go and sit with somebody in the family and say, I give money, okay, accept it. No, it doesn't. It is not like that. That is not blood money in the negotiation. There is nothing called blood money. It is asking forgiveness. The meetings all I had with the family is seeking forgiveness. I'm asking for forgiveness. And on the sidelines, with the sheikhs and intermediaries, we talk about the money. And there are very, very strict rules of talking the money. The offer that I had given $1 million, and till date, the committee did not tell us, oh, you can go and talk about the money. They said, go and ask them how much money they are asking. Do you think the killer, the people who have lost their family will tell us we want this much money? That's a shame.
So what is the option available, Samuel Jerome? What can we do at this juncture, at this point in time?
See, the thing is that now the money is not an issue. I already raised $1 million. I've already raised $1 million. And 5 months ago, I had already given an offer of $1 million with the service of medical service. There is a doctor in Kerala who is willing to do 5 cerebrospinal surgeries as a package completely. He will host the patients. Whomever the family recommends, whoever Yemeni it might be, the family has to nominate the patient. The doctor will bear all the expenses from their tickets, and then the option of the brother to relocate to Saudi Arabia or Dubai. this is also done through through legal sources. So this was the offer that was on the table. So after that offer, we personally thought that they will not go and give a consent for execution. So, but they had given a consent for the execution. So, which means that our offer was not taken. Now you're asking, oh, how much they are asking? Nobody will ask you money. You need to understand. This is the way it has been done. So, but on the sheikhs, through the sheikhs, we are now starting to renegotiate. Not the previous sheikh. Now for us the priority is to stop the execution. That is what I'm working on. So once we achieve that one, then we will start the negotiation process. Whichever is acceptable to that family. Now that is the thing. I underline that because I directly spoke to the family and we gave an offer that has not been taken. Now we need to find people who can make reason to the family, who will make reason and understand the family that they can come for a negotiated solution. Maybe that the 1 million offer that I had already given, maybe they will accept it. Or maybe there will be another negotiated solution. We don't have a clue of what is going to happen. Now the priority...
But there are positive signs. That's what you're saying, right?
Positive signs from who?
No, earlier you said there are miracles happening. That's what I'm asking.
I don't want to. Don't ask me specific questions. I cannot give you specific questions, answers.
Okay.
I'm giving. This is what I can say. I can say my priority now is to stop the execution or put a halt to the execution. Then to see a way to find people who can make reason to the family. Because I directly spoke. There is no other. So now we need to find people who can make reason to the family and see where the offer stands. So that's a different subject, not a priority now.
Okay, and we can be optimistic at this point in time.
And I can also tell you something. Since 2017, I have taken up this case and I've always been optimistic. But today, I'm more optimistic. So you need to read between the lines.